Getting running water at Blues Ranch should have been easy, but it turned into a 2-day nightmare. What started as a simple plan, tow the trailer, fill the tank, pump it into the trailer, turned into one problem after another. From towing issues to unexpected leaks, we hit every snag imaginable. But after 48 hours of trial and error, we finally got it working.
Road trip to Blues Ranch. We got to stop to get gas first. Because then we're like, we have to stop at Needles. Have they not seen Final Destination? Yay! We made it!
I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Hey, a little bit more rocks we can put in.
Getting wet. Oh yeah. Our road's up.
Ooh, it's growing.
Yeah.
Do we need to get like one of those weed things that we like hit everything?
Maybe.
Ooh, this is gonna be scary.
Alright, I think I did it. I got this on there. Hopefully I did it right. Got the hitch on there. Fingers crossed this doesn't come off like the first time I tried hauling it. Wish us luck. Put the extra attachment in here just because I don't feel safe for that. Let's do it. So the trailer, when we bought it, the woman said she made the tire flat, like she took the air out of it so that people wouldn't steal it from her yard. And now that tire's flat again. I think she was just bullshitting us. But it was $500 for all this, so like you pay what you get for. So first thing I gotta do right now is fill that tire up so I can back up properly and then drive it down the road. Got like 5 miles to go.
Yeah, see if you can do it.
Also, quick wardrobe change. My hair is looking crazy. Alright, so let's get this plugged into the car. No, wrong. So that worked. All right, so we got a little bit of a leak there. I've got some Fix-A-Flat. I'm gonna try to use that right now. That slime rescue. Not great. Alright. Hopefully that... oh, and I just broke that off in there.
Oh no.
Maybe it just popped out.
Damn. A day in the life of Nick.
Yeah, this is an everyday occurrence here. You can still see the air coming out.
Can't you just hammer it in?
Try. I have that mallet. Also, I need like a towel. Oh, I have mine.
Nick reading the instructions, which you should have done.
No, I'm reading the if on skin, wash with soap and water. Gotta wash with soap. Fuck.
Is it gonna stay or is it gonna fall?
Better stay.
That's the Grand Canyon right there.
Alright, so I just got the card to fill up my water. It's a $7 card activation fee. And then I put $50 on it, and to get water, it's 4 cents a gallon. So
That's not bad.
No, I think it's pretty cheap. I just got to do some math. I was thinking 100 gallons of water, but maybe less to start. So this well water is actually drinkable, so we could drink right out that spout. Once I put it in the trailer, I could drink it straight from my trailer. We're not gonna do that, just because we brought water, and also, I don't really trust well water sometimes, so.
That's that Californian, you know.
Exactly, yeah, I gotta go fill this up and see if we did it. Press pound to confirm. All right.
Good luck. Oh, we hear it. We hear it. I feel like there's nothing.
Oh no.
Oh God. Oh no.
Hold, stop, hit stop. Take two. The water dispenser was open on the tank, so let's go back to, let's do 45.
Oh my God.
All right.
Hey, it's your first time. It's supposed to happen. You didn't lose that much water. All right, so we just kind of sit and wait.
This is the moment of truth here.
Do we leave that card in there?
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah.
I'm zooming in on that red cap there.
We got our 45, maybe 50 gallons, depending on how much I dumped out. This is the gas station, the Chevron in Valley, but also known as Grand Canyon Junction. So it's where the roads from Flagstaff to Williams meet, right up there. We just got drinkable water. You can see the levels of it. It's not too much, but I'm really nervous for a lot of things, so hopefully we make it. All right, we got some water attached to here. We got to go like 4 miles and then 0.3 miles of dirt road with like 45 gallons of water. It's not much, but it is how much the camper's water tank can hold. So we're gonna try that to start, because it might be easier to pump it into the water tank. There's big old heads in the way.
Hey.
I really can't see though.
You're clear.
All right, and here we go. All right, let's put some hazards on. Hopefully those are actually working. It does feel better with weight on it though. It's just going to be dicey when we get down to the road. All right, we're on the dirt road now with some water. Got to maneuver some puddles and bumps in the dirt. Alright, this is the bummer right here. I probably should just gone through the puddle. I think I said that on the way out.
No, you remember?
Didn't guy say? Well, that guy told. But we were here first.
Lied.
What
happened?
It was like sideways.
You're so dramatic. Oh,
did you see that thing?
Yeah.
It was like Tokyo drifting around the corner. It's the last thing I need from a water tank.
Yeah, this is gonna be it. Oh my god. You hear that?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's leaning sideways on like the plate. There we go.
You got me stressed out.
You should be, man. That tips over, we gotta dump the water.
No. We do.
We can't lift it. Unless we can, but 45 gallons of water is pretty heavy.
I go to the gym.
Gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this behind the camper without breaking everything down.
That's gonna be scary.
Yeah.
Do you want to get more water this week?
We'll see if we go through it.
We need a back entrance to the trailer.
I know.
Like if we but then it's like, but we can create a gate like there for the truck.
We can, yeah.
It's just another project.
I know.
Careful, there's water on the
I
side.
know. I need to go swing it kind of wide to get in though.
Okay. Also, I can smell the propane over here, like outside.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And you could hear it. It's like shh.
Why is everything happening?
So what's going on?
Just wet back here. I couldn't make that turn as sharp as I wanted.
Are you stuck now?
No. No, just some careful driving. I just gotta figure out. Yeah, it's this tire here. Let me get back here. Mistakes were made. It was too muddy back here, and we're gonna try to pull the trailer around by hand. Here's Chef Jai. What are we cooking up?
Alright, got us some kebabs. I have some bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers.
Oh.
And that's about it for tonight. Something super easy and simple after a very stressful day.
It was more stressful than thought previously, but
Your boy idea to put the truck.
hindsight's 2020. We'll get it out tomorrow.
We'll get it out. And Probably ask Doug for some help, you know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. You to help me
No,
out.
I'll help you with it. This is how we wash hands at Blues Ranch until we figure out that water system.
Yeah, I got jalapenos on my fingers.
Jalapenos don't want that.
Yeah, I can't touch my eyeballs tonight.
So Jai scrubs.
Yeah.
And then I have a water bottle.
Alright, do it slow though. Alright, let me get it wet. You need to wash your hands. Jesus.
I know. Well, so we were able to do this because we set up a system outside where we dug a trench and all the water funnels into that. It's got rocks at the bottom. All right, you ready for the...
Keep going. Yes. All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Sizzling. Ooh. Some jalapeno poppers from the grill, some kebabs, some sausages.
My finger just got stuck in my hair.
Jai Doria getting her fingers stuck in her hair. We got wine, we got claws. Dinner time.
Yeah.
Alright, food review. How'd you do?
It was really good. It was delicious. I love like vegetables and meat. So the kebabs were great. I mean, we do got some vegetables left over. And we made the jalapeno poppers, which was delicious. So I'll give it 7 stars. 7 stars out of 10.
Ooh, it's a good score.
I know.
What do we got cooking tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we're going to wake up in the afternoon and we're going to make some ribs. Because it's 4th of July and you know we got to have some good ass... Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah.
We gotta have some good ass ribs.
Yep.
And then the next day, Sunday, cannot wait. I am the chef here, so I gotta always prepare for dinner. And we're gonna have chicken sandwiches, barbecue chicken sandwiches, and they're gonna be absolutely delicious. And I cannot wait to make
Love
them.
that.
Yeah.
I can't wait either.
We're gonna have corn for the sides every day, and then we have
good
like
soup
for like hors d'oeuvres. We're gonna have what are we gonna have, like the smoky sausages.
The what are they though? The smoky sausages are what?
The smoky little sausages.
Yeah, but how?
They're the hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvre. I want to hear you say it.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Oh.
All right, day 2, same problem. Truck is stuck. The ground is a little drier today. We put some like cement tiles underneath. I gave up last night because it got dark and I got frustrated. So Jaidoria is gonna hop in the front seat. She's gonna go driving and I'm gonna give it a little push, hopefully get it up on those bricks and get my truck unstuck. Water pump can get attached to it. I need to make sure it's long enough. And that.
Why don't you test it out back there before you cut it?
That's true. Let's do that.
This is why men need women.
All right. I'm gonna open up the valve, let the water run through this hose to the water pump, and then I'm gonna turn the water pump on. Hopefully it goes through that hose. Once it does, we can put the water into the camper and then we can take real showers. All right, here we go.
Let alone we still have a truck problem.
Yeah. One problem at a time. So it's not tight enough. Which is crazy because it should be. Alright, I'm gonna have to be fine. Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here it comes. Anything?
Yeah, I'm filling water.
Yep, water's coming in.
Yeah?
It's strong flow here.
Woo!
Can I pull it out to see how strong the flow is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's a strong flow over here.
All right, so we finally have the pump system working. We have it plugged in there. Ooh, where are you? Into the camper. It's a 45-gallon tank or 44-gallon. This hose is going here, which we flex sealed on because we were leaking, and with all the truck problems we're having, we don't want any more water going over there. We got this hose running there, where we also flex sealed. There's less drainage there, but all in all, good. We know it's working because I forgot to turn some of the faucets off inside, including the outdoor shower. So the outdoor shower is just spewing water everywhere. But I'll take it because now we can actually shower here and not do what we call a cowboy shower, which is baby wipes just all over us. So it'll be nice to actually be able to shower here. Do we even have like shampoo and conditioner and soap?
There's soap. A bar soap.
A bar soap.
I don't think there might be some shampoo.
Well, now that we have the means, we can go buy some.
Yeah. If we get your truck out the dirt.
We're getting it. All right, so now that we have water in there, it's how do we get the water out? So last time we were here, Jaduri and we dug a French drain, which is essentially just a trench that you put rocks in the bottom of, like pea stones, and then line pipe in it, perforated pipe, so that the water can drain out into the stones. And then you just connect it to the camper. So that's the connection. Flex tape has really been our friend. We're gonna need to put some more flex tape around that because as like it all kinds of moves down, that pops off. But underneath here is just about 5 feet of perforated PVC pipe with stone underneath it that all the indoor gray water will go when it's done being used. Yeah, it's coming together. All right, water reveal. We got water. I'm gonna let that run a little bit because I think we have some overflow here coming into the RV, but just empty some of it out. We should be good to go. Shower works. Heck yeah. All right, now that we got water taken care of, water totes moved over there, we're gonna get this truck out. Mission accomplished. Truck has been moved. Thank goodness. We finally got water, we got the truck out. It's time to enjoy the day. All right, time for my favorite part of Blues Ranch. Coffee time. We got some gluten-free Pop-Tarts. Huge. Some Pepperidge Farm Verona strawberry.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen those before.
Neither have I. I just wanted them because they had strawberries on it.
All right, we'll have to do a review.
Trying to get them out.
Ooh.
You know how people do with their fingernails?
Or they do like the hand behind.
All right. Okay. Yes. I love them.
How's the coffee? Because we got some crazy coffee up here. It's like jet fuel.
It's the Death Wish coffee.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, the coffee's good. I've tried it.
It makes us poop. All right, gluten-free Pop-Tart review. My hair looking crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
There's only one in here. This isn't like the real Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You forgot to do the tap.
Oh, yeah.
Not so bad.
Some free Pop-Tarts. We got these at Walmart.
Yes.
In Kingman, which has a giant gluten-free section. Surprising. Cheers. Okay. As promised, ribs from the grill.
Yum.
From Chef Jai. She's cooking here at Blues Ranch. Bam.
You're silly. I mean, I think it's gonna be better B-roll for tonight when we do the parade.
Oh yeah, I'm saying like we can get that all. All right, we got some snow cones.
Oh, I thought it was a picture.
We can. Well, I can take a photo.
No, it's okay. Yummy. Not really. It's sweet ice. Somebody's gonna get so pissed off at
Sitting in the back of Dirty Diana, getting ready for the parade down here.
Yes, we'll show you more.
Yeah, I'll show you more. Yeah. Jay.
That's lit, but also fun.
They sprayed us. Yeah. Only you could prevent forest fires.
Ooh, let me see if I can do Blues Ranch. I did not. I'm gonna do a heart. And you're watching Disney Channel.
That's funny. All right, we got Miss Jidori, a sharpshooter over here. We got a Red Ryder BB gun. And she's out here hitting all the targets.
Oh, I hit up top.
Which one, the left one?
Yeah.
These two are her, and on this one, She got the bullseye, and she got that one. She's out here sharp shooting. Wow.
Here, your turn.
All right. All right, I'm gonna go for the right one.
Okay.
Oh, you already cocked it for me?
Mm-hmm.
Dead center.
Heck yeah. All right, cowboy.
But also, while we were shooting, we saw like, I'm gonna say baby coyote.
It wasn't a baby. That was pretty big.
Maybe it was a real coyote. I don't know. There was a big old dog looking thing running through the woods here. Luckily, we're fenced, but they're more afraid of us than we are of them. So he was running away. We locked eyes though.
Oh, for sure. He was scared of it.
Something got into my oh, sorry. It's like something got into my throat.
Oh no.
Like it was like a smell or something. I'm not sure. All right. Are you just filming me washing dishes?
Yeah. First time doing real dishes at Blues Ranch.
I know.
In the bathroom sink.
You got a very country way
Kitchen
of
sink's
doing
broken.
it right now. I don't know if you want to feel that.
Yeah.
It's like we have a very country way of doing it right now. So because we have a water problem where it's spilling out. So the goal is to wet the dishes, scrub them down, then wet them again. Saving water. This is what we should be doing in the cities though. Video of you making the food?
Well, just like the eggs cooking.
I'm sorry, you should have asked me. Alright, so I don't like rodents and I don't like insects, and I'm like probably gonna be really good at killing them. Rest in peace, still love nature.
Well, true. We're trying to also keep them away, not necessarily have to kill them.
Murder.
So we have like the repellents here.
Yeah, we have these flies that come from the windows. So what we're gonna do is like stick this around the window.
Yeah.
And it's gonna like basically stop the flies from being annoying. And yeah, look at all the roadkill.
But then we also got this. You just put it in the lawn and it kills them. Again, it feels bad saying killing them, but keep them away from our property. All right, just got back from our day in Flagstaff. We got a bunch of stuff from Home Depot that I'll show you, but we are setting up in the back of Dirty Diana. We're gonna do some stargazing tonight. We got our fire pit right here. We're gonna have a good old time. Right now we got our generator going. Don't know if you can hear that in the background. It helps us run the AC better. And we came back to a very hot RV. So we're trying to cool it down a bit. But we got more fly stick stuff to keep the flies away. We got some epoxy glue. And that is meant to patch some holes that we have with the for the mice, but we talked to some guy, told us to fill it up with this stuff. It'll fill the hole and they won't eat it, and if they do, it's no fun for them. We don't want to kill them. And to help that, we got this mint scent repellent. So you just kind of place this around the property and the cabin. And they hopefully stay away. That's the goal for that. Let's see, what else did we get? More glue traps. These seem to be our best friend out here. Batteries for our carbon monoxide detector that doesn't detect carbon monoxide currently. Some of this stuff to scrape up some unfortunate mouse droppings. Some clamps to go on our hose for when we're doing water pumping. One of the hoses doesn't fit correctly, so I'm just gonna get in there and really get after it. A bucket to clean dishes in so that we don't have to keep using water. Our generator just sounded like it was going off. We got some other stuff too to help repel animals and critters and stuff away. We got this. This is for the weeds. We just kind of place this around the property. Hopefully the weeds stop growing. And bug be gone insect killer. Just gonna do the same thing, spray that around. We also got some soil so that Jidori can start her garden, which is gonna go right here in front. We cleaned some of it out today. And yeah, that is really all we got, but we're excited for the night now. I'm really bad at selfie style. But yeah, we should have a good time. But the levee was dry. Them good old boys was drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that... Alright, last night here at Blues Ranch. Let's drink it up.
My jazer.
Alright, it's the morning here. I'm gonna start filling up some of those mouse holes with some of the things we bought yesterday. Jidori's outside doing some dishes. Show you that process in a bit, but I want to get you guys down into the depths of it. Alright, we're going down. Just gonna go plug that in there. And then let's see what we got. Oh, that came out really quick. Well, all right. Jidori's doing some cowgirl dishes. Filling up the bucket with water, washing them. It's a little easier that way up here. Doing our last final cleaning before we head out. All right, we're making our last stop before heading out. And now we have a donkey friend wearing a cowboy hat. What a cool dude. With running water now at our off-grid property, we found we have more than one leak. Not knowing anything about plumbing, we got to work figuring out where the leaks were coming from and how to fix them. Through a lot of trial and error and previous research done on YouTube University, we stopped the water from leaking into our camper. Alright, so when we get back from coffee, there's been some leaking. So like we got water, running water, it's fantastic, we love it. But there seems to be a leak right where the water enters the camper. So when the pump is on, it's pumping water into that leak. And it leaks into like our bedroom. So I got some supplies. I've looked up some YouTube videos. Hopefully I can fix that. And then I also want to fix the kitchen sink. It looks like the pipes are just a little disconnected there. I bought a bunch of flex tape, so might be something like that. I do want like a real permanent fix though, so hopefully I can get in there and it's just like tightening into the faucet.
Yeah.
And then that's really all we got today.
Yeah, but we gotta talk about the fun stuff, because I'm the fun queen. I always find the fun stuff for us to do. So one, the coffee is our fun thing, because we're trying to stay at the camp as much as possible without going into town this time, because we want to like spend more time here, and also less labor by like nighttime.
Yes, please.
Like even before nighttime, so we can like relax, have a picnic, eat some lunch, and just have fun for the rest of the night. So we're going to have like a picnic lunch, and then after that we're going to do s'mores and watch Harry Potter under the stars. It's gonna be really nice.
It's gonna be a good time.
Also, it rained here last night, and the roads, they look really nice for saying it rained. It was raining hard.
It downpoured. It like woke us both up in the middle of the night.
It woke me up but put me right back to sleep.
Yeah,
I love some good rain.
It was great.
No, there's no puddles. It was raining hard.
Like I'm gonna drive through the big hole where the puddle usually is.
Yeah.
Gotta get
coffee. Their beautiful menu. And their specials. Nick, isn't this a really cool hardware store? It looks like a...
Valley.
I know. We're going to get me a little rake so I can get some stuff off the ground. Well, some weeds.
What did you get, Jai?
I got this really cool thingy because I'm going to be hacking weeds to make the yard look better and pretty.
And
I
some
got
gloves.
cute gloves. They're big, but they're going to make sure I don't get blisters.
Amen. Got these water totes, pumped it into the camper. The issue is that when the water pump inside runs, there's a leak somewhere, and it's coming in literally right where it enters the camper. So it enters into the camper, gets the floor all wet, makes a mess. So got to go into there today, see if I can find where the leak is, and then fix the leak. I don't think I bought the right thing. I don't know. This one, I have like no idea what I'm doing. This is plumbing. This guy? Maybe he can tighten some things up. But then also, like, it could be PEX pipe that is cut. Could be just the entry point. I read a lot about backflow, so we'll see if it's something like that. Hopefully it's just an easy fix, and I don't make it worse. But I have to get up underneath. There's like a canvas kind of thing on the underbelly of the camper. I need to cut into that so I can see the piping, which makes me nervous because anytime I have to like destroy something to try to fix something, makes me nervous because what if I'm wrong? And then after that, we'll move inside, hopefully get to the kitchen sink today. Hopefully this is like a real quick fix. I bought a ton of flex tape. Valley Hardware is down the road, which they have PEX pipe and some fixins there. So hopefully they have it if I need it. And hopefully this is a quick day. It's early in the morning still, so it'd be great to be done by like 2 and just get to enjoy the rest of the day. But as we've learned, it's not always the case, but thumbs up, we got this. Hair's looking crazy. Decided not to shower until after this project. But I gotta get down here underneath the camper, and this is where it always gets dicey for me. All right, so if you look under here, here's the kind of canvasy looking thing I need to cut into, which frightens me. And then there's some piping through here, but the leak doesn't come down through here. It goes into the camper. So I have to find where that leak is. Maybe I'll start, you know what? Because I don't know what I'm doing down here. I'm gonna start with this guy. I'm gonna take that off because it's happening right at the entrance. So, let me just get in there real quick. All right, so John and I tried this when we first got out here, winterizing it. We knew we were having a problem here. So we tried to take it off. There was a putty, so I looked at a video recently on how to get it off. I'm gonna use this. Hopefully it comes off a little easier and I can take a really good look in there. But again, this makes me nervous. Because A, I don't know what I'm doing. And B, I don't want to break it. Would you look at what I'm seeing? See, this is where, like, I don't know, things look good to me. So I just need to dig a little deeper, figure out where it is. Decision's been made. I'm going under. There is a blue PEX pipe in there that runs like right along the wall. that I imagine has the leak, right? Like, that would be the thing leaking. That would get all the water in. I just don't know how I'm gonna get to it, so I'm going under. So I don't know where to put you guys to see this, so I will do like a before and after reveal. Before. Okay, so the after, not bad, but we do have a roadblock I'm not a fan of. When I saw this guy do it online, all the pipes were exposed as soon as he did the cutting. Here it is not. There's like a piece of plywood, so. But I don't know if you can see, there in the corner, there is so what looks to be like some water warping of the boards. Hopefully that's the point of the leak. I just need to, I think now, go inside and find that blue PEX pipe, and because I think it should be, I mean, this is the end of the bathroom. Well, it's got to be in there somewhere. How are you doing, Miss Woods? Do you regret saying you would do the weed whacking?
No, you want to come see how much I've gotten done?
Yeah, let's see it.
Scratching myself. I got all these pointers in there. They're like sticky.
Oh yeah, those ones suck.
Yeah, this whole place, this area was filled, and I ended up hacking some stuff. So I'm actually getting a lot done.
It does look good. You can see the marks where you did some digging.
Yeah, so it's coming along. I'm just getting the big weeds because we don't want them to grow bigger. And also it eliminates all the insects around the property too, because the insects like to hide in these big old bushes. And so make it more comfortable for us, but they have so much other land that they can go and live in. So it's not like we're being insect cruelty over here.
Well, I feel like I've seen a lot more beetles this time.
Yes.
Maybe it's like beetle season.
And beetles are scary because they're loud and they make these very loud noises like big creatures in the middle of the night. So let's limit that.
All right, good work. All right, so back inside now. I'm gonna go underneath the sink here, and that's where like the mice have been coming in and everything too. So this is gonna be a double whammy check. Gonna be able to see if we kept the mice out, and if we can get to that blue PEX pipe. Fingers crossed. Just killing it. All right, so I don't know if it's 100% mouse proof. I wasn't able to get all the droppings last time, but some of these might be fresh. They certainly didn't get through that nonsense I put in there. Just gotta look for that dang pipe, and I don't think it's in here, unfortunately, which is crazy. How's it not? Is there a blue back there? I can't see through the camera. All right, gotta do some digging. All right, back outside. I think my new plan is I'm gonna go in through here, try to detach some of that stuff so that I can actually get in there to that PEX pipe and see if that's what's causing the issue. If it is, hopefully I'll be able to fix it. I swear, Jedori's inside right now. Jedori, where's the water coming out? Like right here?
In the bedroom.
Yeah, so it's literally like right here. Like, that's the bedroom window. Ooh, that's the inlet. It's coming in like right there. So I think that's what it is. I just called in the big guns, Jim Foy, my dad, to see what he thinks. He said he doesn't know how to get in there unless he were to be here and see it, which is fair. So we're just gonna go in there and hopefully this plan works. Been bamboozled. This piece of PEX pipe was just in there. Wasn't connected to anything. Back to figuring out where the leak came from. All right, so we may have found it. I went underneath the cabin or the trailer. I had Jidorius start the water pump, and then water started leaking from this guy here. So this is the city water connection. Oh, it's still going. So if we were at a campground or not off grid, we could connect a water hookup to that and just get, like, if we're at a campground, the campground's water. We use the freshwater connection because we're just pumping it into the camper. So I think that's what's going on, is that it's when we're pumping the water, it's coming back out there. It's causing quite the flow right now. So I think it's, see, how about this guy? This guy seems too big for that though. Slip-on check valve. But yeah, so it's literally like, see how it's just forcing its way out? That ends up leaking on that piece of plywood that I was showing you down there, that then gets into the camper. So it's a matter of, how do we fix that? Why is the water trying to come back out? And go from there. So I think it is just a check valve, which I've read very little about, but I think that's the move. It is good to know though that, like, if we wanted to hop in the shower right now, we could just leave this running outside so that it's not getting into the camper, because that's my biggest concern. If water leaks outside, great. But that is where we're at. So hopefully I can find a quick fix to this. Better is working hard here.
Yeah.
She wants this place to look good.
You want to see what I got so far?
Let's do it.
Behind me. Wait a second. Oh, this is so huge. No worries. It's
Gone.
It's supposed to be there. Got this with the ground.
Gone. Hey. And then we just got a bag of them. How's it feel?
It feels good. Feels like I cleaned up this entire area. Like, if you see,
Yeah.
all of this is filled with these big weeds, and now it's all gone.
Yeah, I was actually saying too, we just went and got coffee, right? And we came back and, like, I feel like our driveway is getting narrow because we got these weeds that are growing right on the corners. So she's taking care of it here. And, like, you as the viewer might not know, but, like, even through here is nice and clean now. She's killing it.
Yay.
But what do we got to do right now?
It's about to rain. It may look like a beautiful day out there. Look around. Beautiful day.
Wow.
But over here, you see the storm coming. And it's just some thunder, you know, rain. They said light rain, but who knows. It was raining so hard last night.
Yeah.
But the clean next car.
Did. She's gross. But yeah, we just got to get some things inside right now. So when the rain does start, we're not running around in the rain.
Yeah. Well, we got to put the windows up on your truck and stuff. And
Oh, gosh, yeah.
get the...
All right. Let's get to it. All right, so one thing I read was the check valve on the City Connect. And if you look here, let me see if I can hold my back. There's a little spring in there. On the back side, that prevents it from the water coming through. Sometimes you just got to go in there and, like, clear it out or see if the spring's working. It is working. So I'm going to hook it back up, have Jai go inside and try to turn the pump back on. If that's not the case, then I think it's the actual pump's check valve, which I don't have the tools to fix right now. So,
Also, he doesn't know what he's doing.
no, yeah, this is just like me being like, man, this is a check valve. Let me Google what that means. So fingers crossed, because it'd really be pretty friggin' sweet if this stopped leaking all over us. So that we could just keep the pump running all the time. And we could use water whenever we wanted without there feeling like there was a panic. Because we don't want to feel like that when we're up here.
Yeah.
So wish us luck that this works.
I'm in here.
All right, turn it on. Wait, is it on?
Yeah.
Ah!
Fix it or is it broken?
There's no leak? Well, it was like a little baby leak, but you know what that calls for? Flex tape.
Alright.
Incredible. There's a little bit of a drizzle, so we're gonna take a little break and enjoy the weather.
We don't get rain in California, so.
We do not. During the rain delay, Jidoria went suns out, guns out for me, cut my shirt. But now we're on to the sink. I really think it's just the faucet isn't connected to the PEX piping. So hopefully it can just go in, screw on the PEX piping really tight. And we got water. If not, there's a leak in the PEX pipe, which is also should be an easy fix, whether we just flex tape it or we go out and get new PEX piping and we fix it that way. Fingers crossed, it's just the faucet. All right, so we ran the water and there's no leak. It's just coming out the bottom of the faucet. And this part has been under there since we moved in. I know the hot water still isn't actually connected, but there's nothing stopping the water from just dumping out the faucet. So I need to figure out
What that piece?
what this piece is. Oh, got stuck in my finger. And if this is gonna help. I don't know how to get in there though. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. All right, so the water pumps off, which means the water will eventually run out. So I'm gonna use this cup. And when I say stop and go, I need you to stop and go. Because I'm gonna catch the water in this until there's no more water to come out. Sounds like an awful plan. Let's do it.
Did you hear that?
Love it.
What am I doing? I forgot. Sorry.
Just turning the water on.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna get in there.
No, there's no room.
Okay, and 1, 2, 3.
All right. Just closed. So there was this much water built up.
Drink it.
Negative. So I got the faucet off. Technically, I don't believe there's any leaks. Depends on how you look at leaks. See the bottom of the faucet? It's cracked. Which means all the water coming from either the hot or the cold was just dumping straight out. So the piping's fine, which is great, because I don't know, that's difficult. I'd hate to say Flex Seal on this one, but I don't know how else to fix that without ordering a brand new faucet, which might be the move. I don't even know how that happens. Like, it's like someone.
There you go.
Look, that's crazy.
I did it.
Jadori's recording herself out there. Alright, so I'm going to patch it first. I'm going to cut out a little piece of Gatorade bottle. Maybe try to get it inside or just covering it. And then I'm going to use, I recently bought some like non-expanding, it's not like foam, but it's basically what I used for the mouse straps last video. Or the mouse holes. And then good old Flex Seal. So let me try cutting this up. How do we feel about that? Good, bad? Probably bad, huh? All right, so now that I fixed the hole in the sink, I got to do the worst part, and it's going and reattach everything. That inside, still in the poncho, though.
It's comfortable.
You never know when it's going to leak through the trailer, so.
It's my blanket.
Yeah, so got to go do that now, and then hopefully we can use the kitchen water. And there, and we're like, wow, that's probably broken from something. It's not. It's just an extra one. Basically, it like screws onto the bottom of each line of the faucet to hold the faucet in place. And then I attach the faucet to the line of PEX piping that brings in the water. So I need to blindly screw these onto each one. And you know I knocked it out the park with the hot one. Oh. Nice. Jadori loves this.
What?
There we go. Hell yeah. You see that sink?
Oh, yeah.
Check out that sink. You know it's sturdy. Where's this going? Nowhere. Friggin' nowhere. Now this is the part that's stressing me out. I need to connect the PEX piping that will bring the water to the faucet. I need to connect that correctly blindly because they just made this impossible. So, but it wouldn't be Blues Ranch without a challenge. So now I need to blindly find there it is, the line, and then tighten it on. Oh. Nikki, first try? What? That's wet though, I'll tell you.
Don't touch me after this.
No, are you kidding me? This is pure well water. I do need to dry my hands, so I need to. It's a little, well, I can't, it's like slipping. I want that. Alright.
What?
On to the next.
What's the next thing? I thought we were done.
Next one is getting this PEX pipe. Screwing it on. That one's less wet. Well, now my arm's wet.
That's what she said.
What is this, an X-rated video? It's a family channel, Miss Woods. Alright.
See his old man.
Honestly, dude, I was on the ground earlier trying to get up with no help, and I was like, oh. You ready?
Yeah. Woo! Look how happy you are. That's nice. That hasn't happened since the entire year since we've had this. So.
Yay!
Accomplished.
There's potential that I go 2 for 2 today.
Which one? What's the other two?
Well, this is one, and then the outside leak, which fingers crossed I fix, because that's the game changer. If I don't fix that, we don't have much of that. But
I'm so proud of you.
I did tell the fans that I'd want to be done by 2. It's 2:56, but with the rain delay, we enjoyed it. We wanted to enjoy it. There's more rain coming.
Yeah.
So now I think we just kind of, well, I got to put some stuff back together, but when don't I? All right, y'all, so the big reveal. We just took 2 showers. I was going to say full showers. Mine was a nice, good shower. I think we started running out of water, so Jadori had a real... water came out, but it wasn't...
I barely got a shower.
She cleaned. That's all that really matters. But down here, where we've been experiencing the leaks, nothing. It's dry. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I've already turned the water pump off because I don't need it trying too hard. But it's a good sign. really happy about that. That was a big I don't know what I'm doing kind of thing, and I still don't, but I think we may have found a solution, whether it be temporary or not. Like, this is definitely the faucet. I'm happy that it's working, and I figured out what is wrong with it, but that is definitely a temporary fix. So next time I'm here, I'll be installing a new faucet. But yes, very happy. The leaks have been fixed. Original tacos, cooked the chicken on the grill. We have some grilled onions that we actually cooked inside, and then some corn that we also cooked on the grill. I'm excited.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers to our expired marshmallows.
That's so sad. Oh, it's so hot. Why you have the good side? How's your s'more?
It's good. I dropped it.
Yeah, it's still good. Mm-hmm. But mine's is cute. I haven't dropped mine, so yeah.
That's the hole they've been getting in. That's a pretty good sized hole now. I need to fill that up with some foam. The infected area is gone. I went under the camper and I hit my head on something. But when it's dark, they'll flash like this. Hey everyone, so day 2 here. I just bypassed the water heater. So now let's see if it works. I love this flattering view of me, but the second one has been put on. Hey everyone, welcome back to Blues Ranch. We're here this week to winterize the camper for winter. We've got to empty out all the water, put the antifreeze in it. But before we do that, last time I was here, some mice had chewed through a hose. That under here is leaking. The mice got to it. So I need to fix that so then we can get the antifreeze into the camper. And then also we bought a bunch of gadgets and tools to keep the mice away during the winter while we're not here. Hopefully they work so that we don't have more pipes to fix when we come back.
Yes.
Let's get to it. Alright, so here's the damage from the mice. Last time I just tried to flex tape it because duh, but clearly not the answer. So what I need to do is cut out where the hole is, which is right around there-ish and there. And then I have these connectors that I will put in to connect the two sides. And then hopefully that gets the job done. I also have some clamps to clamp it. But yeah, I need to make sure the mice do not come in here. So that's the hole they've been getting in. That's a pretty good sized hole now. I need to fill that up with some foam and keep them out. Because look, they just be in there. So first step, cut these pipes. All right, first piece has been cut. Somewhere in here, there's a big hole from a mouse. When I turned on the water last time, it came pouring out of here. So the infected area is gone. Now, I bought some of these. These are the connectors I was talking about. They're 1/2-inch barb connectors. So I'm going to put one end in one side, one end in the other. Clamp it tight, and then fingers crossed, no leaks.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to put me in this.
Oh no, I'm putting you in it.
I was just being silly.
She's the silliest right now. All right, so the first one's in place. I had to chop a little more off because that's a weird angle. These I feel like are longer than they need to be because before this was kind of cinched, I think's the word. So had to cut a little more off. I think that should do it. The clamps I have, I need a specific tool for the clamps that I don't have. So I might have some of the ones that are like hand twist to put on there, but that one's good. This one I'm a little nervous about because I don't quite know. Oh, let me try. I don't quite know if that's like the tape drop. I mean, the tape drop was awful, but like, is that a hole? Better not be. No. But I also have a piece of PEX pipe that I might have to kind of make that longer. Or I do have extra hose somewhere too, so we'll see. All right, so the one that goes outside, I think I need to be underneath for, because I don't think I can get a good enough grasp on it. So let's see where we're at. I'm getting dirty today. Didn't expect this. All right, here's some piping. Right there, is that where you silly mice are getting in? Oh, that's a headshot. Oh. I went under the camper and I hit my head on something. Jador is about to bandage me up.
Yeah, I got a first aid kit here. Oops, not anymore.
I was moving too quick under there and I hit my head on some metal.
Yeah, you'll be alright though. So.
Yeah, that was good. Doesn't hurt.
We'll just put some stuff on it. We'll clean it out. And
this is why you don't come up here alone, I guess.
yeah. You wouldn't have known. Alright. It's crazy.
I'm gonna need to roll that in. The awning's going crazy right now. It's windy up here.
Yeah. Here, we're gonna clean that off. It's crazy. What are you doing out there? Here, we're gonna go like that. Does it hurt?
No.
Okay. Well, as long as we clean it up, I don't think we're gonna. It can't be bandaged.
Nah, I gotta shave my head to do that.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Let's just keep an eye on it.
Okay. Let me clean it off though. And just keep some pressure on it.
Dangerous work up here at the ranch.
I know. You'll be okay.
We'll be okay. Alright, so because I had to cut enough off, I need to now get a small piece of hose. Luckily, we have that. I don't want to do any more damage to hoses, but we have hoses here. Let me pop y'all up real quick. Cut a little bit off of that, and then I'll be able to connect it. Come on now. That might even be too long. There we go. All right, this actually might be the perfect fit for what I'm trying to do here. So I'm gonna put the connectors in this first and slide it into the pipe. All right, it's ready to go. Yeah, come on. See, it's the bottom one that I'm gonna be stressed about, huh? All right, so to make sure I was doing it right, I had to go out and buy a clamp tool because I had clamps. This guy already jammed it, kind of broke it already, starting off fresh. And then I realized I had, what was it, 3/4 clamps, and I need the 1/2 inch. So I had to go back out and buy the 1/2 inch clamps. So I'm gonna put those on now, just to make sure everything's in place and tight, because I need this to work, and I don't want to look back later and be like, well, I should have clamped it. So doing that now, and then fingers crossed we got it. Come on. All right, well, that's on, whatever. All right, everybody, I've connected the pipes. I took a little break from filming because it was getting frustrating. I had to go underneath the camper to where I had to pull one of the hoses out, attach the little attachment I made, put it back up through the camper, and now here's what I got. Here's the final product. We got a shortened hose connected to the actual hoses. Same thing going on there. Whew. Let's hope I did it. All right, water pump's coming on. Let's see it. No issues yet. Let's see how it's holding up. Still leaking. Oh my gosh. Fuck.
Didn't do.
Guys, we did it. I figured, hey, let's just crimp it a little tighter. And I did that. It got jammed. Jadori helped, but it is now... She helped just a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's now good. The water pump is on and running. You know, this is a big deal for us here at Blues Ranch to have running water and to have no mice. So now the next steps, like we might just enjoy the night. And then tomorrow we get to finish the winterizing process. Okay. But that means we can use water tonight. Yeah. And we can use as much as we want because we don't care if we empty it. Mm-hmm. Okay, now that the leaks are fixed, I had to go back in and fix some of the leaks a little bit more, but it is all good now. We have the water pump on, and there's nothing happening, which is good. We want that. So now what I'm going to do is I need to get in there and fill the mouse hole with some of the filler I have to make sure that they don't come back in through that hole. I know those little rascals will probably eat through it anyway, and we don't have the... What you calls it? The bristle brushes, the stainless steel kind of thing. But that's fine because we have other ways to deter them this time around. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna fill those holes and hopefully they don't come back in. All right, getting down in there. I don't know, I'm cool with that. Let's get back over here. And they tried to get through last time. Wait for that to harden up. So to close up and winterize for tomorrow, we've got a couple different things to help keep the mice away while we're gone. The first one that I'm most excited about, because I haven't tried it yet, is the battery-operated ultrasonic rodent repellent. I can't read backwards, sorry guys. So this gives off an ultrasonic sound that mice don't like, and it also has a flashing strobe on it, which they don't like. So I got two of these. One's going to go into the camper where they've been getting in, and then one is going to go under the truck along with one of these. So we have one of these for the truck already, and these are basically just like a light strip, but if I cover it, they flash. Right, so it's a solar panel, little solar powered kind of thing. But when it's dark, they'll flash like this, and I'm going to line this underneath the camper so that hopefully that keeps the mice away as well, because they don't like strobes. On top of that, I kept looking for mice repellent, and all my searches came up with this guy, Grandpa Gus mouse repellent pouches. These are very strong, peppermint scented. So another thing mice don't like. We're just going to put these all over. We got 10 of them. We've already put 2 in here. Just kind of make it smell better and keep them away while we are here, because we don't want them showing up when we don't want them to. So these are going to be placed all over, and I'm going to put a couple of them in the truck as well. Again, I don't need them getting into that truck while I'm not here, even though I'm sure they will. And then we also got classic decon. Comes with one of the little like housing units that we will probably put. I think I'm gonna put that outside so that the mice will go in there and then need to run off somewhere else. And then just have some in here so that they don't stick around for long. I kind of want to put more of them outside so that they'll eat it and then leave and not eat it and then die in here, because they've done that before where they die in the camper and it's stinky. We don't want that. And then I also got some more like glue boards that have really worked in the past. So if they do get in, they step on that and they get stuck. And then of course we've always had the traps, so we're gonna keep doing traps for if they get in, and we're gonna do traps outside as well. We want to, we're at war with the mice. We got to win the battles. We've won a couple battles, but they're putting me to work winning a lot more of the battles. So hopefully all this stuff keeps it away. We want to come back in January. We haven't been here for the snow, and it'd be really cool to come check it out when there's snow falling, and it's really nice out here anyway. So we want to see what it's like during that season. Maybe explore Flagstaff, Williams a little more while it's snowing, which would be fun. But the month of December, we're both very busy with work. I will not be even in the country for a while, so we can't come back for another 2 months. So this hopefully gets the job done while we're away, and just so they don't cause any more havoc. When they get in, I don't want to say it's fine, because it's not. We don't want them in here, but what they did to the hose under there was a huge bummer. I know how to do it now, and it's good to know those skills, but I mean, my hands are all cut up from today. I'm covered in who knows what, so we don't want them coming in, and hopefully all this stuff helps keep them away so that they don't come in and that we can have Blues Ranch be mouse free. They can go live outside. We don't mind that. Just don't come in. That's all. So I'll start putting these around. We're going to finish the winterizing tomorrow, because we want to be able to use the water today and take showers and stuff like that. So then we can wake up tomorrow. I'll empty out the water, I bought 5 antifreeze bottles. It's probably excessive, but last year we went through all 5 because it was a mess. Now that I know how to do it, I don't think it will be as hard, but I also said that about the mouse thing today, and it was. So I'm going to try to do as much as I can with this stuff tonight, so that tomorrow morning we can just kind of wake up, empty out the water, pump it with antifreeze, and then get going. Let's do it. Hey everyone, so day 2 here. What I need to do today is empty the water tanks, empty the water heater, and then put antifreeze in it. But it's raining pretty good, and I'll show you real quick. So I'm not going to bring you out with me to do a lot of this, just because you're going to get wet and it's going to ruin some equipment. But I can kind of walk you through it after it's done and tell you how it went. Because again, in theory this is easy, but nothing here is easy. So I'll keep you updated. So the rain slowed down, so I wanted to give you guys a little look at what we're doing here. This is the hot water heater. Just had to empty that out. I had to borrow a tool from a neighbor. He's got all the power tools. He's the best, and he has the right pieces. I forget what they're called. It's one of these guys. Again, I'm gonna get roasted in the chat for these, but he had a big enough one that can take off the hot water heater. So that's off now. I got to put it back in. I'll tell you, when I unscrewed it, that thing blew off. I got soaked. All kinds of stuff came flying out of there, but it is empty. So I'll take that as a win. It's unfortunate I got wet because it's a very cold, wet day already, but it's done. So there's officially no more water left in the camper. It's so funny. We worked hard all summer to make sure that there was water. This is like a weird bittersweet thing that I literally just dumped out a third of a tank because we can't have it in here. So I'll also show you. Oh no, it's underneath. There's that white lever. Pulled that. That dumped all the fresh water out. So no water left. I'm gonna screw in the hot water heater and start putting antifreeze in it, and then we will be good to go on the waterfront. All right, so it's time to antifreeze. We have the pink RV antifreeze here, and last year I used a pump method and it drove me crazy. This year I just got a big old funnel. I'm just gonna pour some antifreeze in there. I've heard 3 bottles will get the job done. I do have 5 just in case, because last year we went through all 5. I think mostly due to user error and leaks. We had leaks, so now let's just get these 3 in there and let's get it done. Okay, the antifreeze has been put in. We put 3 gallons in. I just bypassed the water heater. So now let's see if it works. Let's see if we got the antifreeze coming in and out of this thing. So none of the antifreeze is coming in through while we have the pump on. Our guess is that there's just not enough in there for it to get through the system, even though that's how we did it last year. We've had the water pump running and no water's coming through. I've emptied all the water. There's now antifreeze, like 4.5 gallons in the fresh water tank. I'm gonna pour antifreeze down in through all of the drains, just so that it has that there. And yeah, I think we're good. I know the goal is to have the antifreeze come out of the faucets, but that's not really happening right now. And you know, I'm confident with the lack of water in there. We dumped quite a bit out. So, and it blew up on me trying to get it out of the hot water heater. So I think we're good. If you all have any other ideas of as to why it's not coming out, or because we had water pumping through there this morning. I did dishes this morning and then emptied all the water out, and now it's not pumping in through the antifreeze. So let me know what you guys think. We might have to do a run up here at some point, or maybe I'll have my neighbor come over and take care of it, see if there's anything he thinks of, but I'm not too concerned right now. When we got the camper a couple of years ago, well, a year ago now, I don't think it had ever been winterized at all. There was water in all kinds of places when we bought it, and we weren't able to come back out here till like December to winterize it, and there was no issues. So, well, I say no issues. We've been dealing with leaks since we bought it, so I think we're good. So now we're just going to clean up, finish with the winterizing, where we're going to put a lot of rodent repellent out, a lot of, what's the name of this? Decon, and place the ultrasonic rodent repellent underneath the camper and underneath the truck, and then we'll be good to go. The first ultrasonic rodent repellent is in the hood. Not the greatest job, but it's going to stay in. And I'm gonna keep the hood propped open like I always do with that guy, and hopefully that gets the job done. I still have the lights underneath. I put the solar panel there, and then it's gonna go into there and just hopefully blink the mice away. I love this flattering view of me, but the second one has been put on. Just got to turn it on now. There we go, it's already flashing, supposedly making noises that I can't hear, but the rats don't like, so fingers crossed. Okay, we're just about ready to get going. We have mousetrap set, sticky pads, decon. We've got the mint. Our whole place smells like mint right now. We got decon just about everywhere. Well, that one's not unpackaged, but we have it everywhere else. So we're good to go. We just need to finish up some cleaning, and then Blues Ranch will be winterized, and we'll be back later. Woo! All right, so the rain started to come back, but we got out of here in time. Everything should be wrapped up. We put the antifreeze in. We got all the rodent repellent in. I think we're good to go. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you like this one. Let me know what else I need to do to winterize cabins or the camper, because I feel like there was some stuff missing, and also help me with the antifreeze. Why isn't it coming up through the system? I'm confident though there's no water in there and everything should be good. So thanks for tuning in.